This baby is about to be prepped for the fire. This looks like baebele. Is this a baebele? Yes, it is. So, if you are not from Africa, do you guys call it baebele, Ami? So we call it baebele here. As you can see, it's got folds. Yeah, guys, the smell that's coming out of here. But this is a delicacy.
Kulomthala, kulebhayibhili.
Kule baebele lani?
Umthala.
Umthala.
Umthala is people love that one.
This is processed food from the stomach.
It's a lining.
Yeah.
So where this goes,
Yes.
there's a thick lining around it, so people love that part.
Oh. Okay.
It's only found by those who go butcher.
Guys.
Where's the
where's the meat?
knife?
Knife.
I had a big knife.
I haven't seen any knife.
I go with it outside.
So when you slaughter a cow, so we got this from the butcher. Amon got this from the butcher. He went to town this morning to run errands, and what?
Yo, you're right.
So if you're not getting it from a butcher, if you have slaughtered a cow, I tell you guys, men in Africa, they play some games. They tell us there are parts women are not supposed to eat. So whenever a cow is slaughtered, let's say for a wedding, you always see the men. They'll be doing the meat on the fire. Like most of the meat, I know, like my mom in those situations, she tends to find herself making a stew, like a big stew. But the rest, like in Botswana, we do what we call seswa, is pound meat. It's a very traditional meat that we've been eating forever and a day. It looks like your pulled whatever animal. I've seen pulled pork. I've seen some people doing pulled sheep. Have I seen pulled sheep? Something like that. Yeah. It looks like your pulled meat. What they do is they overcook the meat and then you pound it, and then it's like it shreds, in fact, from just overcooking it. So yeah, the men will be doing that, and they'll be doing the organ meats and everything. They do most of the cooking on the fire because they want to eat the food. So if you play by the fire, if you're lucky, they might give you something.
Yes. Yeah, if you play by the fire, you get something. The guarantee.
Oh. Amon, you cut before you wash. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Isn't it easier to wash first?
No.
Even my vegetables, I always wash my vegetables before I cut them. I find things get trapped in the curls and the folds if you do it the other way around.
You don't want to clean too much, baby.
I have seen so one year we were in Mauritius with a group of friends. In fact, when I went there, most of the friends that I lived with and that I interacted with, we went there on a church program. So most of the friends that I lived with and interacted with, there were Zimbabweans among them. So we one day decided to buy organ meat, and we invited other Zimbabweans. It was the stomach and the intestines. Oh my word. The person who was washing this meat was very meticulous. It was so clean. You know who did it? It's Nomatuli. I remember that meat being so clean. Yeah. I was like, I never eaten organ meat this clean.
I've ate some that was too clean that had no taste.
Yeah, we believe that when it's too clean, it's got no flavor. I don't like the fats though. Organ meat always have this amafuta anqumayo. Guys, can you hear my ndebele? Hey, wadlala wena.
That's why you were putting what?
Huh?
That's why we're putting a lot of mbita.
That's why we're putting it. But the mbita absorbs the amafuta anqumayo.
Yeah.
It will be like frozen. So I'm talking about fat that gets hard. Yeah, they'd call it amafutha anqumayo. Siyakhuluma thina.
Liyakhuluma na.
This is the first wash, just cleaning up this organ meat. Second and final rinse. So Amon was working at this house, and they had all these bags of tiles that they didn't know what to do with, and they replaced wood tiles with ceramic, but it's these small little ones. So Amon asked for them because he wanted to do art with them, and they seem to be working as firewood as well. Look, all these sacks are full of the tiles.
No, there's a lot for art.
There's a lot for art.
What makes me lazy is because they are small.
Yeah, they are quite small. So a lot of fires of late have been built with the tiles, and recently they were selling to you this one.
I didn't really need them, but he keeps on.
I was thinking the day that he arrived, I was thinking we've got the bags full of wooden tiles that have got no function.
They've got one.
They've got function,
But,
but we can afford to
yeah, well,
Hey, you too. Goodness. Yabo. Enjoy. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's a nice bunch. Excuse me. Okay, while Amon is sorting out the fire, I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to be chopping this. It's quite a big one for 10 rand. When you live next door to the when you live next door to the farmer. The meat is now baptized by fire. One of the reasons we actually love to use fire is because, first of all, the organ meat tends to take time, and you want it to cook fast. You don't want it to finish your gas. But the other thing is that the fire actually adds a good flavor to food. Whenever you eat food cooked with fire, it just tastes. It's on another level. So this fire looks wild, but just now it's gonna come down because once the tiles burn through, it kind of goes down. It burns really fast and then it dies really fast as well. So it's gonna keep me a bit employed changing the the wood. I was just saying to Amon I should not have bathed at first. I should have bathed after cooking this, but I didn't think about that. I can see from the house that my fire has died again. But it's boiling still. finally caught a flame. I was getting tempted to take it inside the house. Oof. I forgot the labor of using fire. Did I not get busy changing firewood?
Yeah?
Changing firewood was a task.
Putting in some.
Putting in the tiles, the burn out, put in another load, burn out.
No.
I didn't taste the Bible. This is wet.
No, Genesis.
Amon says this is Genesis. We're eating the Bible.
Almost.
Hmm?
Almost butter. I think it will butter with them. With them Peter.
It is soft. Ooh, the heat. Gosh. When the tomatoes cook, it's ready because the vegetables have definitely cooked. For the most part, it seems like our meal is done. I'm just gonna plate here a little bit so that I kind of show you what we're going to be having. We are going to eat this with mealie meal, soga meal that is. So just now, voila, there you are. Organ meat with greens. We're gonna have this with soga meal, and I'm just gonna put the pot on the fire and put a kettle on the fire while I wait for Amon. I can literally hear him drilling at the neighbor's house. And while I'm waiting for him to come home, I'm going to be making myself a cup of tea. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye. So ultimately, this is actually what the food looks like. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.